Hello, it's me, Deb James, the Wellness RN for you, and I am here to talk about ways to improve your health naturally. I know everyone is getting very bent out of shape about coronavirus, COVID-19, and understandably, it is something to be concerned about, but it is not something to panic over. Yes, you need to be careful. You need to wash your hands for an extended period and wash them thoroughly. As I saw one meme say, wash your hands as if you're washing Jason Momoa. For those of you who don't know, Jason Momoa played Aquaman. Um, and there's a cute little meme going around with him coming up out of the water with that saying on it, which works for me. But anyway, so I am going to talk today about things that can help boost your immune system. Now, as I said before, washing your hands is very important during flu season, and especially right now with this new virus going around. Washing your hands, keeping them away from your face and your mouth are probably your best bets in terms of preventive measures. People are wearing masks. That's great, fine, and dandy. However, it may not do you any good. If you are around someone who is very sick, then yes, you should wear a mask. You should do that anyway because you are protecting their health. But if you are a healthy individual, wearing a mask really isn't necessary. Kind of adds to the mystique and it makes people feel better, but it's not a necessity to get through this whole situation. So, talking about immune boosting, I'm going to speak on elderberry, also known as Sambucus nigra. It's been around for a long time. It's been used in many traditional cultures for their wellness. The Iroquois of the U.S. and other native peoples have used it to help in recovering from illness, as well as to kind of speed up the process. So the biggest thing about elderberry in terms of how it is used is it is typically used for what they call diaphoresis. Basically, it is something that is used to help you sweat out that viral infection. In Germany, nurses are required to know botanical therapies. That's part of their training in order to be licensed. Now, there are several reasons for that. Probably the biggest one is that not everyone has access to regular health care or does not have access to the finances for healthcare to buy prescriptions and what have you. And then some others just don't, like pills, man-made pills. So it's good to know that there are other things you can do for your patient in that situation. And it makes sense. You know, it provides a sense of security for some patients because that's what they're used to, that's what they grew up with. And if you think about it, there are a lot of medications that we have now that were derived from plants and still are. Some still are. I mean, aspirin. People used plant therapy before aspirin was developed because they knew it helped with pain. Elderberry has several effects on your system, your immune system. It provides a lot of the chemicals that help to boost immune system. Chemicals that are found in fruits and vegetables. Anyway, um, when you take a lot of vitamin C, the same chemical element in vitamin C is also in elderberry. Now, when I was growing up, I loved the smell of elderberry because my grandfather used to make elderberry wine. And we weren't allowed to drink the wine, but before he fermented it, my grandmother would give us a little bit of the elderberry syrup. And it's great. It was fantastic. And I dare say it probably did keep us a little bit more healthy. So elderberry is a practical way of helping to boost your immune system. It's used typically as far as treating conditions, like I said, as a diaphoretic. It makes you sweat. And so that's very common with a cold with a fever or the flu, upper respiratory infection with a fever. And the idea is to sweat out the impurities in your system. And it's very good for that. And as a side note, it's also good as a laxative. So you need to be careful with how you use it and how much of it you use. So I have a supplement store online. It is called the WellnessRN Apothecary. And I have several items in there that I use and that I think are useful to others. One of those is elderberry gummies. I am not a gummy person. I'm really not. I don't like the texture. Just something about it. It's kind of like pudding. I don't like pudding either, and I don't like Jello, again, because of the texture. But these I absolutely love. You take 4 gummies every day. Doesn't matter what time of day. Doesn't matter if you're taking food with it or taking it by itself, but they're delicious, and they're a very good source of high quality elderberry. Now, if you have children, you can give them that. They would only take 1 or 2, but you need to be very careful because you want to make sure that they chew it thoroughly so that it doesn't choke. Children have very, very small windpipes, and so you need to be careful to make sure that that doesn't happen. With my wellness apothecary, I am also offering a free 15-minute consultation in order to help you figure out what is the best supplement for you. So my prices are 15% off of regular price. So that's for everyone. And you can find me at wellavate.me/Deborah-Lee-James. So let me know what you think. Let me know what I can help you with. And please just don't panic. The situation is concerning, but I don't want people to panic over the coronavirus. Please. There are answers, there are things you can do to help yourself. Alrighty then, I will talk to you next time. Have a good day. Bye.